Alright, welcome everybody. It is some more Zenith Online Racing. My name is Costco. We've got Tier 2 action tonight. As we have a spin there. GP pushing it a little early here. But anyways, it is round 11, getting down to the business end of the season. 3 races left. We are in Barcelona for the Spanish Grand Prix. We've got, let's see, I believe the top 3 drivers on the season so far. Wreck, Gourd Sauce, and Spot Up Triples all racing tonight. So it should be exciting for us. We've got a couple on the medium tires. And some traffic as well in some spots. But looks a little overcast. We'll see if that sticks around for the race. Not sure if we have any weather on hand to make things interesting. And yeah, not a lot of space out there. Spot ups. And Hightower haven't really made the gap, so if Hightower has just a moment or something, I guess they both finished, yeah. Spot ups. Putting down the first fastest lap. Provisional P1, early days here in qualifying though, but Hightower and Soy both on the mediums. Soy definitely probably not where he was expecting to be, so we'll see if he gives the mediums another go or throws on the softs. Gourd Sauce just top spot ups there as well. Now he is provisional pole. GP is finishing up his hot lap as he's coming around the bend. I thought they fixed that final turn. Maybe that was just in real life. So it makes sense that Cody's probably not going to see the final chicane fixed for another game or two. But GP up into 3rd place there and on his first go round. I just had to test out some audio things there, but we're back. So everyone's put a time except for Wreck, who's gone back into the pits. Definitely has plenty of time on his hand. Wreck knows he's got some pace. Wants to make sure he gets it right. Villeneuve coming around, but yeah, he is going to pit. I was going to say, almost on no battery. So it looks like he was pushing for it, but I guess wasn't going to be happy with his time, so why waste a whole in-lap? So I saw a yellow flag, not sure what this Mercedes and McLaren got going on here. Ooh, and Private Jet pushes it wide, tries to save it, but loses all of his momentum, so he's going to have to go in the pits. That's got to be frustrating. Soy also went in the pits as well, so Van in the McLaren is going to go around, but not going to improve on his time. Must have been way off. Must have gone off the track somewhere earlier on. But already done 2 laps on those softs. I'd be surprised if he's going to do a recharge lap and go around again. Surprised we didn't see all 3 cars pit there. Looks like Hightower is going to give us the First hot lap here back as everyone taking a break in the pits. Looking at the current driver standings, as we mentioned before, Rec in first with 168 points. Gord Sauce, 153. Spot Up Triples, 126. So 3 races left. Rec can't clinch it tonight, but can definitely take a commanding lead if he gets a good result and if Gord is not able to match. So pressure is on Gord and definitely Spot Ups as well. Then we have Grex in fourth, who's not racing tonight, unfortunately. 88 points. Big Tolbarone, 80 points. Soy Loco, 64. And then we have a whole batch of people within 10 points of each other. Hightower, GP, Private Jet, Villeneuve tonight here. So the middle of the pack here looks like they're showing out for Spain. So hopefully we do have a lot of good battles here on hand. Sorry, I was not paying attention to the camera at all as I read the standings. We were staring at the pit lane. Get it together here. Oh! So we go back to the action. Hightower with the smooth as you like 360. Won't like that first qualifying lap, but fun for us to watch here in the safety of the stands. It does put Soy, luckily he's just on an out lap. So all that work for Nada, unfortunately for Hightower. He's going to have to throw on a new set of tires and 8 minutes left to get it right. So we've got both Spot Ups and Gord coming around to start their hot lap. Did Spot Ups have a moment? Oh no, that was just Villeneuve getting out the way, I believe. If it was, hats off to him. Love to see good etiquette here. But yeah, both Spot Up and Gord are going to run into traffic here. Yes, now Villeneuve has to get out of the way again, and it looks like, who is that, Private Jet? So Spot Up has shaved off a little bit. About 4/10 off his time here. Soy is now in P2. Yeah, he's feeling the soft tires. He started on the mediums, I believe. This might not be enough to catch Gord, especially with him right behind him on a new lap as well, but oh no, does not retain P2. So Spot Ups in third. Gord showing he's the class of this qualifying session, beats his own time. Shaves off a little bit, remains on pole. But Soy has something to say. He's on the front row now. Got Rec finishing up his lap. Yeah, most drivers, this battery does not last long. Most drivers pretty much drained as they're coming around the final chicane. Does shave off some time. Only good for fourth though. Look how close Spot Ups and Rec's times are though. Good lord. So 3 and 4, that battle is tight as it gets. See if we can catch someone else here. So I guess, did Hightower crash? Oh, one feature, I don't know how they do it, but I would love if you could just, actually no, just leave the camera. Yeah, you should be able to just put your camera on the DNF driver. You shouldn't have to find someone else coming up behind them. So it looks like Hightower did in fact, I don't know if he went off, crashed, whatnot, but is that the other? That's his teammate, Private Jet. Around the final chicane, definitely a more common place to see incidents. Oh, not his teammate, sorry. Hightower is the Ferrari. Private, though, in the Romeo, also out. So we've lost two drivers on within just about a minute of each other. Hightowers was around that long sweeping right turn 3 there. Not sure at what point he lost it. Private Jet around the final bend. And we lost TD there as well. I'm missing it all. Yeah, I wish you could scroll over and see him, but we lost TD around the final bend. Villeneuve right now, the only driver on the track. Unfortunately, he invalidated. But the rest of the grid, they see their comrades dropping like flies, but they'll have time for one more go-around here as qualifying is winding down. And now there is nobody to watch on track. It's as exciting as it gets. It looks like everyone's playing a game of Garage Chicken there. Yeah, we see the Red Bull comes out. There's really no tough decisions to make, just timing. Everybody wanting to be the last out. They want that track evolution. So GP giving the people what they want. Someone to watch here as we see him warm up his tires. And Villeneuve has retired in the pits. Maybe just didn't have enough time to get back out there anyways. So he will get in race mode here. We have under 3 minutes left in qualifying. Looking at the constructors' standings, Alfa Romeo with 223 points. Private having a moment here in qualifying, but Rec and Private, a solid duo here this season. And Williams at 199. So Alfa Romeo can just see the light at the end of the tunnel for the Constructors' Championship. But then it's was it Gord and TD for Williams? So I was looking through trying to see who's got who. Yeah, so last race, Rhett, Gordon spot up 1, 2, and 3 in the race, and that's where they are in the standings. So we'll see if Rhett can hold serve here. GP winding down his hot lap, coming up the hill, was looked like he was sliding just a little bit, but he's got the control. He's flying down the hill in the final chicane. Although, plenty of batteries, so I'm not sure what was going on there. As yeah, does not improve on his time, stays in 7th. Isn't going to have enough time to recharge there, so not sure what happened there with the battery. But was not able to piece it together on the final lap. He's in 7th currently. We'll probably start 7th as Hightower, TD are out, Vano still in the pits. So Wreck, with 15 seconds left, hits into the 117s. Wow, destroys Gord's time there. Sends a message at the end of it. Takes P1. Looks like Soy did not improve on his time. No, lost about a half a second there and loses his composure as well. Spinning up turn 3. He'll just bow to the side, get ready for the race. But that'll definitely shoot your confidence a little bit right before the race. I'm sure he'll get it going again. Spot ups almost pretty much equalizes his time there. We're splitting hairs. So he will stay in 4th on the 2nd row. I believe we have just Gord here, who has about a 10th off his time, but is not going to come anywhere close to Wreck for fastest lap. Oh no, he's 117.8. Wow, that ticker must have been way off then. Apologies for the misdirect. Does well into P2, but still cannot catch Wreck. So Wreck will lead us in this race. Gord behind him, Soy and Spot Ups on the 2nd row. Private was able to hold on to 5th. He had that moment, had DNF, but no one was able to surpass him on that last lap. It looked like Wreck was the only one able to capitalize, really. Not sure why this game continues to wait for people who have already finished. It's asking for too much, I know. The starting order there is that... Who just joined us? Someone's hiding.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, is that Grim?
Yeah,
A surprise guest appearing. What's up, man?
come and give you a little bit of company.
Oh, we appreciate it. Yeah, we just finished qualifying.
Yep, just saw that.
Nice.
Just sent you a request to join the game.
Oh, yeah, let me get over there. Yeah, I think I hid them. Good call.
Did you get it?
No, so I was gonna go just add you, but I'm loading right now.
Cool.
Alright, just sent it.
You got it. How are the times looking?
Good, so that last lap, Rec saved it till the end there, but he was like, I think, 17.5 or something at the end. Gord was like 17.8 right behind him.
Side field?
And then yeah, everyone else like 3 to 6 or something. I don't know. I'm still looking at the waiting for players buffering, but they were like 17.8 something.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we had like 2 DNFs, 3 DNFs, something like that. 2 around the final the final turn.
Right,
So
I
we
am in.
Yeah, wish they gave the spectating. I guess that's what it is. It's not loading. It's just waiting for them to ready up.
Yep.
We got nothing to look at.
The pit crew guys are standing really weird.
Oh yeah. I just noticed that. I don't know what George Russell's guys are doing.
Yeah, the Red Bull guys too. I think they're the only two teams that are out.
I think McLaren's doing the weird Titanic stance as well.
Oh
Not
yeah,
sure what's
yeah.
going on there.
A Ferrari too, actually.
Yeah, now
I
it's
think they're
creeping
all
me
out.
out. The,
Yeah.
the more I'm looking at this, the worse it
It's
gets.
strategy games already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to know who started it.
Yeah. Definitely Ferrari. Alright, 5 seconds.
All right, we are. Oh no, it is 8:26. All right, everyone listened. Love to see it.
Alright, so we got 10 drivers in the field. You just gotta finish and you get points.
Yep.
Easier said than done,
That's.
though.
Yeah, I was gonna say the doesn't get more straightforward than that, but just on paper that is.
Yeah. Only 3 guys in hards.
Yeah, and only spot up, not really at the back of the field.
Oh, I like the hards on this track.
Yeah, game plan can be pretty straightforward as long as nothing kind of dumb happens early on.
Hopefully, again, everyone keeps it clean. Again, you just have to finish and you have points.
Yeah, it'll be so Wreck, Gord, spot ups are all still in title contention. So they'll be looking for more than just points, but yeah, for everyone else, it's up for grabs.
Well, they're all racers, so they see a gap, they're gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, we've got
Especially around here, it's
maximize.
overtaking is so hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's finish, get your points. Sounds relaxing, but I guess yeah, if you only see 10 people, that's even more of a chance to climb up. So
Yeah.
maybe you're doing the opposite. It's getting even bolder.
And GP's around. Um, okay, doing a 3-point turn. All right, let's go.
There it is.
Getting it out of the way now.
Yeah. Just playing some mind games, maybe.
And no one disqualified. Everyone parked in their spot correctly.
Love to see
Take
it.
us away.
Yeah, here we go. Red lights up. Hit the lights. We were racing here in Spain. We'll see from the back, apparently, who gets to start.
Yeah, Rec tried to come over and cut off Warsauce, but Water wasn't having any of
No, he flew out there.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all clean there through the first couple turns.
Yeah.
Ooh, but it looks like Hightower disconnected.
Yeah, that's a shame. The AI can be so slow around here because they're all turns. And he's gonna lose a lot of time.
Yeah,
especially
doing
on
slow in,
this.
slow out.
Yeah.
So yeah, my camera view was literally from all the way in the back of the pack, but Rec tried to cut Gord off, but his start was that good.
Yeah.
Dang.
Did he actually lose position though?
Yeah, I think Rec had
Yeah.
pole.
Yeah.
Was
So
on the outside.
Rec did have pole, and he tried to come over and cut Gord off, but they were gonna end up touching, and I think Rex slightly backed out of it, and that just gave Gorsauce the momentum to take it into turn one. Actually, he was way ahead before turn one.
Yeah, wasting no time.
Yeah, keeping the gap around 6.5 tenths. It looks like Rec might have a little bit more top speed, but you know, if you can't get close enough in the last two turns, then it doesn't really matter. So the pack is already kind of starting to separate a little bit. We have Vano's trying to get past the TD down in P8. Definitely is trying to make that move quickly because he's on the mediums and you know, he wants to get the most out of those tires before they start to fall off.
Yeah, he sees the group in front of him, distancing a little bit. Want to make your move when you can.
Is your timing messed up for Villeneuve and P9?
No, I don't think so.
It says he's a minute and a half behind.
Oh, no, mine.
P8. Okay.
No, mine's half a second. He's good. Oh. Goes wide, though. But TD falling about over 2 seconds behind, so there's one break in the grid there.
The gap between the top two is pretty consistent for now. Soy is catching up a lot on the straights, barely running any downforce.
It is, yeah. Vano did get around TD there on the stretch into the first turn.
Ooh, we have a spinner. GP, no! He didn't get it all out of his system.
No.
Maybe now.
Yeah, now we're rolling. Now he's got everyone right where he wants them.
Yep. Ooh, TD's looking to make the move back on Vano. Ooh, he backs out of it. Smart. It was there, but he's playing the long game. It's only lap 3.
Yeah, so far that, 6th, 7th, and 8th, they're the ones battling. The front will get interesting with DRS, though. Someone's going to be missing out every zone.
Gord is straight up chilling. He has 100% battery. Like, he's not
He is
worried
not
at all.
phased. Ooh, Vano is phased, though. The McLaren went round. I don't know if that had to do with battling with TD or if it was of his own volition, but down to 10th. Ooh, and he's doing what I do. He tries to get going too soon. Tires are way too hot.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Wreck. Or we didn't lose him, but he spun.
Well, did he have damage?
No. He was just spun around in the open. So just the tire wear.
Yeah. Tire temp. Yeah, so Gord is, he's yawning right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he wasn't already relaxed enough before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really spread things out because now Soy is gonna have no DRS to go off of.
So we got spot up behind Private. The battle's going on.
Yeah, on the hard tires, he'll just. I mean, he's looking to make a move, but worst case scenario, he's happy to ride that DRS around the track. He's playing the long game.
Oh, yeah. Private does seem to be feeling the pressure a little bit, though. Spot up went a little deep. Kind of compromised his exit on that last turn there. Last part of the chicane. Doesn't seem to have a big top speed advantage either, so Private's probably going to stay safe for this lap again. It said Hightower joined, but his car is still ghosted for me. Yellow flag. No, just not having a good time. Yeah.
Well, as long as the AI doesn't spin, Hightower's been climbing up a spot or two.
Yeah. He just needs to get back soon so he can complete, what is it, 90%?
Yeah.
Alright, Spot Up looks to have a much better shot here. Is he gonna go for it?
He was glancing to the inside.
I think he's just giving Private a little something to think about.
Hard braking turn there, though. Chose against it.
Yeah, he... Vano again.
I
He
have to
probably
say-
doesn't have the grip advantage quite as yet, so he's just biding time. Much better exit. Ooh.
Ooh. You bite your tongue. You may.
Yep, I'll stop talking.
So yeah, all that work, and then yeah, right at the end of the lap, still had DRS, but yeah, it's gotta be frustrating.
Yeah. You're just so eager to get like a perfect exit out of there and carry so much speed. Just put your foot down a little bit too soon and you lose half a second.
Yeah, it's a little bit like what is it? The third turn going up that hill. It's so wide, it seems like you can fly, but
Yeah.
I'm always losing the back end. But he's making up the lost time.
Yeah, Private does not look comfortable at all in the car. It could be a setup issue.
Yeah, and they're gonna have Wreck to deal with. He's making up lost ground as well.
Yeah, he's eating the time.
Yeah,
He's just looking at, he's probably gonna be in DRS range. Yeah.
He's. Oh
This
yeah,
man,
that
he's
was within
mad.
half a lap.
Yeah, he's angry.
He's gonna have to get around 2 though. That'll put him on the
I think he'll
podium,
be
and then
happy
he's
for
looking
just
for-
one.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have the straight line though. He's probably gonna have to make a move down into the next turn. One of these two.
It's gonna be difficult because you really can't fully send it when you've
Yeah.
got his teammate right in front of spot ups.
Ooh, yeah. It's a nice little battle we got here. He's gonna try around the outside. Gets on the power. Just doesn't have enough speed there.
Yeah, what's gonna be tough is, if he tries the outside, but spot ups was going on the inside, that's gonna leave Private still right in front of Wreck.
Yeah. All about the exit here. And ooh, he's gonna get him here. He has to. He did have to come out of it a little bit there. You got such a good exit.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was Private that got away well or spot up who's gonna be in trouble. But that's the gap you're
he
looking
just
for.
He can't do it. Oh.
He wanted to. He took that on the inside the whole way until he started braking.
He just needed 20 more meters. Yeah, this is pretty much the only battle going on right now. The other battle would be Hightower's AI.
AI, yeah, it switched to him
Yeah.
quickly and saw he wasn't there. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. This is just eating up Rex's tires and time to catch back up to
He's-
ZOR S9.
Yeah, talk about getting punished for a spin. He's stuck behind them,
Yeah.
and obviously anything can happen later on. Safety car or anything, but yeah, he's really
Yeah.
chomping at the bit because he's lost the first 2 Gordon Soar. They're way up ahead
Right.
now.
think he's also trying to force Spot Up into a mistake, which he has, but it's also hampering his exit
Yeah,
approach.
he didn't have that at all, and with no battery, he might need to be patient for a lap and then get back on it.
Private's doing an excellent job though. He is defending his little heart out right now.
Yeah. Because you were saying he didn't look comfortable, which I mean I agree with the pace. So he's got the fundamentals, the defense going.
Yeah, he's just being as consistent as possible. Hopefully with the new layout, it'll be much easier to overtake.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Oh,
Oh wow, where'd he
Private.
go?
I think he was looking in his mirrors and
He just went flying off the screen.
yeah. I think he hears talking about the new layout.
He was
Oh,
taking the.
yeah. And Spot Up doesn't have the DRS now. I think that
Wow,
was part of team orders.
and just like that.
DRS gate.
Yeah, right. A couple frustrating laps, but then sometimes things go your way. Wreck up into third. That was strange.
The controversy. I can feel it in the air.
From the camera view, it was weird. The other cars kind of turned down and then were looking at me, but Rex just kept flying as if he didn't take that turn in the chicane.
Wreck has some clean air now. He is 9 seconds, 9.5 seconds off Vortsauce though.
Yeah, he will need something else to go wrong, but at least he's where he needs to be to capitalize on it.
Yep.
But really,
But he definitely used up a lot of battery and tire wear.
I was gonna say it's an unforgiving race so far of the top guys. Only one person has made a mistake, and he got punished.
Yep. Oh, okay, so he has pace in the bag.
Yeah, when no one's in the way. Spot Up, not letting him go though on the hards. Medium's probably fading out now.
Yeah, he'll get towed along in the DRS now. It's so hard to break DRS in this track.
Yeah, because is it just the two zones? Is it the DRS?
Yep.
The one halfway through, it's like, yeah, in order to beat it out by then.
Yeah, this one's pretty much pointless.
Really just keeps them in it, then going around the final turn.
Yeah. Ooh.
So,
Wreck had a little bit of a moment there.
Oh, did he?
A tank stopper, yeah.
I was gonna say he did the hard stuff fine, but so Private's the first to pit from the mediums. I was just gonna say Villeneuve had snuck up ahead of him in that ordeal.
I think it's a good call. Why not?
Yeah, we're right around there, and then especially confidence can't be too high after that moment.
Hey, I think there might have been something fishy there, so I mean, DRS gate. And the yellow flag.
OTD. The Williams. So we do have, it's the, well, what were the points? I don't know what the points were, but it was the Alfa Romeos are in first, and then the Williams, Gord, and TD are in second. So we do have all four of them racing tonight. Private does get around TD there.
Spot up is still in the arrest range, but he is definitely falling back. I think the mediums are still hanging on pretty well, and Rec is catching Soy Loco as well. The gap was about 4.5 seconds, like 2 laps ago.
Yeah, we saw how quickly he cut down the time to spot up in Private. Obviously, each next challenge a little bit harder than before. We looked like TD around the final
TD,
turn.
yeah.
There's your pit indicator. Time to go in.
Hopefully none of these guys underfuel too much.
Yeah, Rex under 3 seconds now.
Yeah, he's a boy on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, spot up is out of DRS range now.
Can't blame him looking at on board with Rec right now this lap.
You know, sometimes that's when you drive the best. When you're pissed off at, you know, someone or yourself, and it's almost like, fuck it, just go for it.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, especially probably with the top guys in this tier, he's probably thinking, all right, I already made my mistake. I usually don't make any. I already made one, so now it's time to just put it all out there.
Yeah. And he knows how the car feels now. The car is getting lighter. Track is evolving.
Yeah, now we'll get to see how everyone feels on the hard tires. Gord is pit. Oh, and Soy did. So Rex going. He'll have the ever slightest tire advantage at the end if all things stay.
You think he pissed this lap or next?
I mean, if I had the timesheets in front of me, it doesn't look like he's really been losing out on much.
It looks like he used a decent amount of his battery this lap, so he's probably...
Oh, that is true. Maybe he was... I was gonna say he's about even now, but that's probably a good indicator. Yeah, I mean, if you're already cruising along after getting up into third, probably wouldn't risk it on the mediums getting old. Does go in.
Slow it down. There you go. Can't afford a 5-second.
No, not after all the work he's done.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he knows he has the pace on Soy, so might as well stay somewhat similar on tires.
So Gord does go ahead. Rec has to warm these tires up a little bit now, but you will have, you know, a lap advantage.
Yeah, he comes out ahead of Soy.
Yeah, he was flying in that in-lap.
Jeez. So yeah, if he can just hold him off while he gets those tires warm.
Yeah, I think he will catch up to Gord.
Yeah, I wonder if did Soy
6 laps.
was Soy struggling on his out lap or something? Because he made up all the time right there.
Yeah. I mean, the hard tires are just so hard to get into the right temperature range.
Yeah, this year is. I say brutal, but like I honestly like it better. That at least it's a little closer to realistic.
Yeah.
I don't like the game better, but previously, like new tires didn't have to warm up at all, basically. So is that Vane or
So
AI?
Rec also gets he gets a nice helping of DRS there. Don't mind if I do. What? Soy?
Wait, what?
Where?
What? Yeah,
Where did he come from?
I literally had to check on the camera. Rec did have DRS from Vano's AI, but Soy did not care.
Yeah.
Dang, so I thought, yeah, Rec had done the job, then warmed up his tires, but on that final turn, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I
I
was
was
too
not
focused on
paying
Rec there.
attention to Soy. Sorry, Soy.
Yeah, we'll throw some respect on your name there. That's
Yeah. Like, I'm here too.
right. I was gonna say Rec came out ahead of him, was warming up tires, defending him. We thought maybe it was over. I was being rude.
Yep. Our bad.
What's the opposite of the commentator's curse, where we've willed him on? All right, well these two are gonna be fun then to watch.
Yeah, I think Reg gets him once those tires get up to range. But Soy looks like he has some crazy top speed though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if you've got
he's
this
draining
long
the
of
battery though.
a runway and not catching him. Well, Saul Hightower in the chat said that it didn't let him take control of the car, but if he could hop on,
Oh,
he'd
that
see he's up
sucks.
into fifth.
Yeah,
Just because he hasn't pit.
Ferrari master plan.
Yeah, always taking it out of the hands of the driver.
This is just helping Gorge so much.
Yeah,
He's
now
pulling away about a second a lap.
yeah, up to over 6 seconds ahead now of Sawyer and Wreck.
I mean, I wouldn't mind like someone, losing a wing and a safety car coming out for it to bring the pack up. Not DNF or anything, but ooh, Soy. I think Rex should get the move done here. I think he's gonna go for it. Full battery. DRS wide open. Soy parks the car in the middle. Squeezes him a little bit.
They're dancing through those first 2 turns.
Yeah, both kind of being a little cautious there. Rek a little bit more cautious than Soy, but staying clean. They have to fight another lap.
Yeah, I had to quickly, I looked back because I saw a yellow flag for Vano, but I was, oh
Oh,
no!
Soy!
Was that contact?
No, he just
No,
lost it.
he started losing the back. Oh no!
Yeah.
Didn't need to be contact. He was that close. Things get tense.
Yeah.
And Rek is away now.
The gap almost 7 seconds.
Yeah, well, 7 seconds was where we'll bookmark it.
Yep.
See where we are in a little bit.
1 lap tire difference. We'll see. And meanwhile, Spot Up is yet to pit. He is losing time though, so he probably should come in this
Yeah,
lap.
with Soy losing it, he's Spot Up is in the picture for the podium.
Oh yeah. Hightower AI pits. He gets it. That Vano.
Soy comes to the outside of GP here into the first turn. Oh, well done. Yeah, GP on 18 lap mediums probably wasn't going to fight too hard for that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I was like 2 or 3 seasons in a row I was racing with GP, and looking at him, at whatever lap he was on, I would know I could probably go like, I'd have to go pit like 4 laps, 5 laps earlier. This man can take him to the end.
Yeah, sometimes it's against his own benefit, but when it works out really well.
When he pulls off, yeah, it'd be races when it's like on the line to do the one stop. That's when
Yeah.
he would thrive. He'd be like one of the only ones on a one stop. But then also you gotta have a lot of faith in everyone around you, not DNFing and causing safety cars.
Yep. Like, this track would be a GP track to do it for sure. If he can pit at the right time, though.
Yeah, if he wants to feel greedy, he's waiting for a yellow flag of sorts.
I'm surprised he didn't do like a soft medium strategy, because he's definitely gonna go medium soft at this point.
Yeah, not sure. I guess yeah, when you're doing the one stop, not sure if he'd have a preference one way or the other.
Feels pretty spread out now, kind of just watching the gap between Rec and Gord.
Yeah, shaved off some time, but about half a second.
Can he make up?
Still plenty of time. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
the math whizzes here.
yeah. If he can take, well, he's taking off maybe 8 tenths a lap, maybe in what, like 12 laps? No, 14. I think he could get there, especially if Gord makes like a mistake or for a VSC comes out a safety car.
Yeah, while watching others, I'm gonna keep track of when Gord's actually starting the lap and see how much they are shaving off in one lap's time. But yeah, it's down to 6. And Spot Up on the fresh mediums in third. He's just got to take those to the end. Comes out well ahead of Soy. So
Yeah, he called that one pretty well, actually.
yeah, because he was the only one like in the top half of the grid on hards.
Soy also did have that error though. GP finally calls it in.
20 laps.
What is he got? Yep, he's going for the red wall tires.
All right, he'll have some fun here in the last 10 laps ish. But yeah, Soy 8 seconds behind. Well, Spot Up's on the fresh mediums. That's gonna be Spot Up can not cruise the whole time, but at the end should be able to take it easy as the mediums are getting old.
I think he could push and potentially get wrecked. If he can push and catch up.
There you are. Yeah, I'm not giving
kind
enough
of.
credit here. I was talking about the guys behind him, not ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, if he likes the mediums.
yeah. Because it's so hard to pass. He just has to get in front and park his car there once the mediums die off.
Yeah, you basically have the internal timer. It's you need a couple laps left to do it, and then you can hang. But you're probably not going to do it at the very end.
Yeah, he's catching up quick though.
Yep, setting purples. So yeah, totally different element here is Rex 5.5 seconds to Gord now. So Gord sees it's definitely not a negligible amount that Rec is creeping up.
Props to Vano though. He's gonna get a point. He's hanging in there. Just toughing it out. Good lad.
Yeah, back in his car. Respect it. Although that's never fun, just being stuck on the old hards at the end. Maybe he'll throw on some softs. We'll have a fastest lap battle.
Yeah. Spot up is kind of stuck around the 2 second delta. I think Rec has one eye forward and one eye back right now.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay, swapping fastest laps. Yeah, Rex seems to that he can just pull pace whenever he needs it,
Yeah, I mean, this is it's coming down a lot quicker than I thought it was. Because Gordon's about matching his own times. But that might not be good enough.
Do you think that one lap tire difference can really make a difference at the end?
I mean, I'm inclined to say no, but if they're old, then yes. I think I guess what's the phrase I'm looking for? The wear just seems to get so much worse if
Yeah.
it's lap 20 to 21 as opposed to right now. Right now, I think they're on common ground, but
Right. So like 40 to
yeah,
50%
what's that gonna be
is
on?
like, yeah, between 40 to 50%, you're both kind of like the same. Once you get to 50 to 60, that's where like you start to see the difference,
Yeah,
right?
because then one's fully in the danger zone while
Yep.
the other's just kind of pushing it, and I think they're gonna be. They might not get that bad yet. 8 laps. We shall see, but I mean, even though we're saying now that they're pretty much on even ground, Rex taking it to him, so I think Gort's gonna have his handfuls with not just one but two drivers. It looks like
Yeah, Gore is saving that battery though. He might be saving tires as well. Kind of,
he knows
making
he
sure
knows
he
what's to
has,
come.
yeah.
Hey, he's been saving it up since lap 2. You said he was cruising.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish you could pull up the tire wear that quick. See what type of 11 laps he's on.
Yeah, early on in the games, well, not early on, but like mid age of this game, sometimes there would be a graphic that popped up to show you the tire wear of whoever you were spectating,
See that we need
and
more of that.
yeah, they took it out.
I had was last year's game. I mean, it probably works for this year's game too. It was, I don't know where I pulled it from. Some guy makes it on Reddit or something, but it's a full kind of telemetry ordeal, and it
Mm,
works perfectly. The issue is then you get in an online race and it doesn't know how to name any of the drivers.
mm,
So like it was
okay,
super easy when it's AI, you can tell who everyone is, but
yeah.
you're kind of guessing between cars. I was like, this would have been so useful because it's like legit. Some people have a lot of time on their hands, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I forget what it shows. It was either just a bunch of letters or like all just player ones.
Yep.
So
Meanwhile, the gap
yeah,
between Rec and Gord and Spot Up is closing each lap.
yeah. I did not realize this was going to be a three-way battle here.
I'm all for it.
And I mean, Rec clearly is the one with the raw pace, but I mean, is Spot Up? It's weird to say for the person who's in third. Is he in the favorite here if these three come all next to each other? Because the far superior tires. Or are they going to be? Yeah, he might need to
I
make his
think,
move because they could be worn
yeah,
off by
he
the
needs
end.
to get in Rec's DRS before Rec gets in Gord's DRS.
Or he's just going to lose them
Yeah.
while the tires are still in the prime.
I mean, he still also has much younger mediums compared to the older hards. And 7 laps on those mediums, they're still pretty good. That's, what, like 25, 30% maybe?
Yeah, it's not like they'll be terribly old at the end. It's timed about right.
So spot ups definitely caught us some time, whereas Rack lost some time in this lap.
Yeah, looks scored. Looks like he just shaved off 2/10. Is that just from the last lap or his own best lap that they should do that for? I don't even know.
Not sure.
He's 2/10 better than something.
Yep. They're all just losing and gaining time in different sectors of the track. So the time is just like, all right, you
Because
gotta just
that's
look
where
where it's
Rec, yeah,
at.
Rec was thriving there at the third sector.
Yep. Which you would think that spot up would have a, even an advantage or just be even in general on the mediums.
Yeah, was it him or Soy? I can't remember who was flying on the straights at the beginning
Soy.
of the race. Soy, okay. While we wait for the three to come to a head here, Private and Villeneuve also in a battle. They're going to have, or at least Private, some old hards here.
Private looks a little bit more comfortable on these hards, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not like it was last game where the hards were kind of useless in a lot of strategies.
Yeah.
You could definitely get in a groove here.
So Rec has DRS now.
He's
4 laps to
oh, he
go.
does have it, yeah, yeah.
5.
But is he gonna keep it?
I think so. Once they get into the third sector, that's where Rec makes up a ton of his time. And he's really good at getting that exit onto the straight.
Ooh, looks like GP is gone off. He's pushing those soft tires.
Who has fastest lap? Rec, of course.
Yeah, shouldn't be surprised there. That was probably right after when he got around Spot Up and Soy. He was cruising.
Yeah, Gord is still chilling, 67% ERS.
He either knows something we don't, or he's.
Is he even awake?
I don't know. He hasn't had to do anything all race, but he's gonna be under the gun when it matters most.
Maybe he just wants the race. He's in it for the thrill.
Yeah. Right.
He loves the hunt.
Well, he flipped it on just a little bit there, just to show he's alive.
I mean, that's really all he needs to do. Just use it
At the right
on the DRS
times.
zones. Yeah. Honestly, just that one.
Yeah, because the other one, it's just so much more narrow, and you have to come to a grinding halt.
Yeah, Reg knows what's up though. He has some crazy lag, but he's also saving his battery too.
Yeah, so Spot Up, the odd man out without DRS, but Gordon Reck will have to do battle here shortly, so that might bring him back in.
Yeah, his tires are getting to that point too though.
Yeah, he may have to switch into settle mode, but not yet. Something could come of Gordon Reck here.
Reg is so close.
TD pits off the old mediums. So we'll see if he can steal fastest lap. Gord's got his battery up
Ooh.
now.
Trying to
Ooh,
break
pick
the
a side.
Oh my god. Who's gonna break the latest? And no!
Oh, those tires were right next to each other. Gord came flying through at the end of those turns.
That was a game of chicken. Who can break latest and who can
They-
then break again?
And it was a
latest.
tie.
Yeah.
So after the first turn, at least.
Yeah, there were 2 braking zones into that turn.
Jeez. Well, we thought that was the best area, but I don't know. How are your nerves trying again the next lap?
No, I'm not gonna do it here.
Yeah, because all Gord has to do is not even plant in the middle, but just kind of hang there for a little bit. It's going to be hard to get around him there.
Yeah.
But
Rick
the
just
pressure
has
can
so
also
much
do
more
something to you.
confidence here. Goes wide there.
I don't know if he has that rear mirror up, but it can do something to you when you see it's filled up.
Yep.
So we'll see what kind of exits we're working with here.
He
There?
got a better one than last time.
Yeah, he's not really going to have, Rek's not going to have battery. He's got a little bit to work with.
Yeah, I think he's gonna save it for the last lap.
Ooh, his soy has gone off. Oh no,
Nice.
losing some spots at the end.
Like, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, surprising to see him down in 6.
And wait, but don't look.
Spot
Spot
up.
up is
Is he?
really close to DRS.
He's thinking about it. He wants to be in the
Get in there, buddy, get
conversation
in
here on
there.
the last lap.
He's just gonna miss out on it this time, but I think he might get it in the final sector here once these two get a little closer.
Yeah, especially if they repeat going into the first turn.
Soy penalty.
It picks up a penalty. Only one of the whole grid.
It
So,
doesn't matter at this point though.
yeah, but I'm just saying, I meant in a good way to just everyone.
Yeah.
Kind of got to give a shout out there.
Alright, so Rec. Let's go.
Does he want to play leader into the final lap? Definitely has some ground to make up.
Gord has the battery advantage.
Yeah, and that's the difference of a little battery and no battery at all. Not
Oh, he
close enough
messes
to
up
make a
the,
move, but
Yeah,
yeah.
he messes up the turn there.
Creeps back in.
He's looking in his rear view. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Uh-oh, spaghetti,
As
spaghetti.
I say, Italian car behind him, making the spaghetti.
Uh-oh.
And this might be the moment here, but no, yeah. I don't know if that was lag or not, but it looked like he started flying into him.
Yeah, that's some lag for sure.
So it looks like, unless we've got some craziness here on the final chicane, Wreck all that work, not able to
That was a
pull
mighty
back
drive, though.
P1. Oh yeah, and I mean that, it is a compliment because he came all the way back. Gord, though, cool as a cucumber, and then when it mattered, held him off, especially down, what was it, a couple laps ago, that first turn. Wreck will have to settle for second. He's in the leader's position for the standings, though, so he knew as good a result as he gets, all that is going to make Gord's comeback even harder. But Gord doing what he's got to, gets the win, and spot ups with the strategy call. Got to give a shout out there.
Good
On to
race from
third.
him, too.
Yeah. Villeneuve picking up points in fourth. They moved up 2 spots. If they know on the 24 hard lap, 24 lap hard tires, gets the point.
So he'll actually get 2 points because Hightower isn't going to qualify for points.
Oh yeah, because he was out. Well, there you go. Ownrek did get the fastest lap as well. No surprise there.
He must love this track.
Yeah, that was the only difference. That one spin, he was out in the open, so he kept it moving again. But that was all it took.
And he gets driver of the day, even though he lost the position.
Yeah,
That's
right.
crazy.
Well, at least shows the Cody stewards are watching the race as well. They knew what he accomplished.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, normally losing your pole, you wouldn't think you get driver of the day, but they saw the lap times.
Yeah. We doing interviews? Oh,
Yeah, I can
right. Spot up's already in
do
here.
so. Yeah, Spot up's getting his. Let's see if we get Gordon Wreck. I'll shoot him a message. So there it is. Yeah, Gordon Wreck traded spots there. Gord with the win. Wreck in second. Spot up. Finishing the podium. Great race from him. Villeneuve private. Soy. Hightower not going to classify, unfortunately. EA screwed him tonight. And then GP, TD, and Vano. So it looks like, yeah, Alfa Romeo, with 2 races left, I don't know if they've clinched the Constructors' Championship, but definitely have one hand on the trophy.
Still a good race. I had fun.
Yeah, and that top 3 after everyone pit kind of came to fruition there. Okay, so we're not going to have Rhett Can't. He had to run.
Cool.
So we'll roll with Spot Up and Gord. Spot Up with the strategy call of the race on the podium. Congratulations, my man.
Thank you. I'm a little bit disappointed, but
Disappointed in what?
I put 36.6 or 33.5 laps of fuel in the car, and the last 4 laps I was in the red and had to save fuel. Kind of wondering what could have been the tail of the season a little bit for me. But when you look at the big picture, Gord and Wreck have been just destroying people, and I've been really working, trying to improve my pace, and tonight I was with them and, had my chances. So, all in all, I have a little bit of disappointment and, a little bit of happiness.
Yeah, he still had some pace. The strategy call, so it was right as when you came up to the 2 in front at the end is when you ran out of fuel.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking. It sucked. I actually ran out even crossing the finish line. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you watched the race replays, but you're going to want to earmuffs because at some point I'm pretty sure Grimm said to no one in particular, I sure hope no one's underfueling this race.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really, though. I mean, a 36 and a, or 33 and a half lap over, I'm usually better. I think what's happened is I've been pushing so hard to try to catch the top 2 that I'm, using a lot more fuel than I used to have. So really an adjustment I need to make. But yeah, I kind of feel like I let one slip tonight.
Well, if podium is letting one slip, I'd say you're doing pretty well this season.
Thanks.
Still a great race though. Good strategy.
Yep.
Great pace.
Yeah, I love this track. It should be really fun next year when they remove the last chicane.
Yeah, not a lot of overtaking opportunities other than really turn 1. but
Yeah.
you know, the new layout should still make turn one the only overtaking opportunity, but at least a bit more entertaining.
Yeah, great race, man. And then we've got no wreck tonight, but the best gourd, not Gordie Howe, not Gordon Ramsay, Gordo Sauce. How we feeling after the win? You still with us?
I'm so stressed. Those last 5 laps were the most stressful racing I think I've ever done.
Well, you were lulled into a false sense of security for the first, what was it, 30 laps?
I mean, I was, yeah. I didn't I didn't count Rick out, but I told myself, okay, that's a huge advantage. I mean, I thought our pace was pretty similar, but clearly he was definitely quicker. He was fast in the chicane. Every lap I just saw him gain 5/10 on me through that chicane. I don't know if I was taking it slowly or if he was taking it really well, but ugh.
Yeah, after Rec had pit, Grim and I were pretending to do the math. We're like, hey, he might have a chance, and then with each lap, Grim was pointing out he just kept getting faster and faster. But you held off when it mattered. Great defense, wins championships.
Yep. My ERS was my saving grace that race, because if I didn't save 90% of it for when Rec caught DRS, I think he would have passed me that first time he had a good run. I think it was the only move he made on the straight where he was on the inside, I was on the outside, and I got a better run out of it, and he fell back behind me. If I didn't hold on to that position, I wasn't going to get it back. So I think I used like 50% ERS on that straight, just trying to keep him behind me.
Yeah, you'll want to clip that one into turn one you're talking about. That was...
Yeah.
We were nervous here watching it.
Yeah, I was scared. But I managed to keep him behind me, and I wasn't going to be able to keep him behind me the next lap, though. If there was 34 laps, he would have passed me because I was at 10% ERS.
Yeah,
So
33rd lap came
laps.
in time. Well, you're doing your part to keep the championship race alive here. 2 races left.
Yep, I know Rec usually does the standings, and he was 15 points ahead of me coming into this one. So yeah, I think, 8 points behind now?
He got fastest lap.
Yeah, he did.
That one, I thought you were going to get it, Spot Up. You were on those fast mediums. I was like, alright, Spot Up's going to keep the fastest lap, so at least there's no extra point.
The fuel in the car said otherwise.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I was a little scared because I had 0.5 extra fuel, and I got down to 0.2 with 10 laps to go, so I was like, I don't know, but I managed to stay there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'll say this.
Top 3 this tier. We got to watch you guys battle for the podium. That was fun.
Yeah, I was hoping Spot Up was gonna catch up and battle Rec to maybe make him lose a little more time and then maybe pass him so there's a bigger points gap at the end of the race, but wasn't meant to be. He had his fuel issues, so it happens. I'm just gonna remind him to take an extra lap of fuel next race.
Be a good teammate.
If only Spot Up was my teammate. If only.
It's always next season.
Yep, at least we're teammates in Tier 1.
There you go. Well,
that's all that matters.
I got nothing else, Grim. How about you? Also, thanks for joining me, so I wasn't just rambling alone.
Yeah, I was curious before the start of the race. I'm like, why is Grim trying to join? And I'm like, I guess he's trying to commentate with Costco, because I'm pretty sure he's done that before.
That he did.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. But yeah, no, great race, guys. It was definitely entertaining. The strategies and the, close calls into turn one was definitely good viewing from our end.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Thank you guys so much for being clean and keeping it all respectful as well.
Honestly, I think the play of the race was me somehow getting past Rec on the start of the race.
Yes.
That's,
Oh, yeah,
that's
Grim
why
caught
I
that
put
well.
on.
Yeah.
That's why I put on the mediums, because I was like, I wanted to go hards like spot up, but I was like, I have to get in front of Wreck. So I was like, I'm gonna need those mediums. So I kept the base strategy, but then I think I pitted a lap earlier, but whatever. But
They
yeah, that
say
was,
they say you can't win the race in turn 1, but you proved everybody wrong. So everybody send it.
yeah. I was just like, please. Honestly, when he was coming across and like he wasn't like stopping coming across, I was like, are we gonna die here? Is he gonna collect me? Are, are we both gonna crash here?
Nah, you guys are both
Good.
smart. He saved it for another
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, but honestly, great race from Wreck and Spot Up. The times they were catching up to me were honestly scary. I was like, they pit with like an 8 second gap to me, and I'm like, all right, just drive like a normal human. And then 10 laps later, I'm like, huh, that gap's down to 3 seconds. Oh, now it's down to 2, and now Wreck has ERS or DRS.
Yeah, he was a madman tonight, but maybe and hope, or not even hopefully. Statistically, we'll probably see you all three next week. Hopefully,
I will definitely be there.
in Austria, it looks like, right? We don't have a bye, right? I don't think there
Nope,
are any
I
weeks
think
off.
we're. Yep.
Sweet. Well, there we are. I guess I was gonna say maybe have the race tomorrow. I don't know what they do on Thursdays, but we'll be here in Austria next week. But seriously, good stuff. That was a great race from you guys.
All right, beautiful.
Cheers.
GG.